dude. So then he goes through the resolution and some of the examples they put of Hasan being unhinged.
Hate-filled rhetoric and content disseminated by prominent online personalities, and urging social media platforms and public leaders to denounce and address such conduct. Public leaders to denounce and address such conduct, whereas the rise of digital media platforms enabled individuals with large audiences to disseminate disinformation, commentary, and political viewpoints to millions of viewers worldwide, whereas such influence carries a heightened responsibility to avoid rhetoric that promotes hatred, violence, and discrimination against any group, including Jewish individuals and communities, whereas anti-Semitism has surged in the United States and globally in recent years, fueled in part by online disinformation, conspiracy theories, and extremist rhetoric. Once again, remember, from their perspective, any kind of anti-Israel sentiment is anti-Semitism, right? Whereas Hasan Piker, a prominent online streamer, has often used anti-Semitic rhetoric, including expressing support for Hamas, a designated foreign terrorist organization. Whereas in August 2019, during a Twitch live stream, Hasan Piker stated America deserved 9/11. Whereas Hasan Piker referred to Orthodox Jews as inbred. Whereas Hasan Piker downplays sexual violence committed by Hamas, a designated foreign terrorist organization against innocent civilians on October 7th, stating it doesn't matter if rapes happen on October 7th. Like, that doesn't change the dynamic for me. Once again, using that out of the ironic part of that is that they're using me saying the sexual violence happening or not doesn't justify genocide, by the way, which is a perfectly normal position. Okay, that's not how this works. Whereas Hasan Piker has expressed support for Hamas on multiple occasions, including April 14th, 2026, stating Hamas over Israel every single time and doubling down on claims in multiple media appearances that Hamas is 1,000 times better than Israel. Like, you can argue with me every day on whether you agree with this or not. But what you can't do is complain that this is anti-Semitic and therefore should be deplatformed.
I mean, that's exactly what they're arguing, right? If it's just one statement, it can be written off as a mistake. Okay, this person said it in the heat of the moment or something. But if it's a consistent pattern of behavior over years and years, then you got to investigate this person, right? I mean, he sides with literal terrorist groups who want to eliminate a certain group of people. They want them all gone, right? It's in their charter. So if you side with these people and you believe that they're doing a good thing and you support them 10 toes down, then obviously people are going to come to the natural conclusion that you don't like the same group of people.
Exactly.
Why are you always on the opposite side, man? Why do you always support terrorists and glaze them? Why are your statements insanely anti-Semitic? Why is your audience insanely anti-Semitic? So much so that they're spamming hearts for a shooter who killed some diplomats. I mean, I guess go ahead and hire your best lawyer, I suppose, because this is just not looking good for you, you know? You know what? Maybe you can ask Ethan for a lawyer. You know, he's your real good friend, obviously. He's pretty good with that stuff, I hear. He's launched a couple lawsuits of his own. So then Hasan says that there's only one anti-Semitic statement that he said, which is complete cap, by the way.
So, as you noticed, with the exception of the